Okay, here we are down at Carrington on a gorgeous Thursday evening, freezing cold. Some of the M&Js are just finishing and the first team are going out. And we are now at the last week of the season. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I think we talked about this the other day there, James. We're saying that although it's the last week of the season, the job's going to go on over the summer. But it's been emotional. It's been quite surreal, in fact. We as an exec say it's not just about the first team, it's about the whole club moving forward. And it is, the whole club has moved forward. But God, how the first team have led us. It's just been phenomenal. Quite sad that the season's come to an end, I think, because every week's brought something fantastic that we've enjoyed. A few weeks ago, the Vikings winning the league was a brilliant day at the club, and fingers crossed this Saturday, today, when people are watching this, fingers crossed by now, the women have won their league, which I think is just phenomenal. 4 years ago, we kicked off 1861, and they're about to go to the second level, the women's rugby, which is amazing. Having the Colts have an amazing season as well under Mark Roberts. It's just great to see. M&Js have got bigger, crowds are getting bigger, and on top of that, we're going to the last game of the season, and everything's still to play for. But whatever happens today, as people are watching this video, we're so proud of every one of the players who have played for the club this season, from the first team all the way down to the under 60s and everything in the middle.
Yeah, and I know that every time you and I do a piece for the program, we always talk about the volunteers. Realistically, we would not function without them.
I mean, and we talk about the volunteers outside the exec. We talk about the ones that just might not have the more glamorous jobs. A shout out to Pete Tomlinson, to people like Charlotte, who go an extra mile and come work for us during the week, volunteer at the weekend, and Carlin there at Tomlinson, who does an amazing job. We've got every single M&G coach that coaches on a Tuesday and a Thursday, too many to mention. Coach on a Sunday, on a Saturday, volunteer to do, Glenn volunteer to do back gate. People just getting dragged in to do things.
Scoreboard.
Built a brilliant scoreboard across there, yeah. And the volunteers, I mean, there's just so many who to the volunteers that run the team, to Raz, who, almost got a stand made after him this season. They've just been absolutely brilliant. The house committee have done so much this season to make it such an enjoyable place to be at Carrington and up at Hayward Road, and I know they've got a few surprises today, talking today as in Saturday, that hopefully everybody in the club will enjoy. So the volunteers, just a massive thank you. I mean, the executive volunteers, but we couldn't do what we do at the club, and the club just couldn't possibly exist the way it does. We'd be back to 7, 8, 9 years ago when there was 3 people and their dog watching the first team, and now we've got hundreds and hundreds coming through the gates on a Saturday and a Sunday, and we have hundreds training throughout the week, and it's just down to volunteers, and that's what it is. On top of that, I mean, a special thanks to the staff this season, who have been absolutely brilliant. Brad and the operations team, very, very small team. I say team. There's two or three of them. There's, who have been excellent, and of course Eugene, who's just been an absolute godsend, and he's pure. They say food pulls you together as a family and as a group, and he's just cooked for us all the time. He's looked after every single guest that have come. So a massive thanks to them, to Brad and for Eugene for leading the staff this year. They've been outstanding.
Okay, brilliant. And looking forward to Saturday after the game.
I'm looking, yeah, and I think we talk about this all the time. I mean, just to let everybody know that me and James do have other friends, but we do speak a lot. And what I think what we spoke about this week is just there's a calm about the place. With the players, you can see they're focused on what they're doing, and everybody's just looking forward to the weekend, and it should be a great day. From first thing in the morning, 11 o'clock, the women are kicking off. Come on, ladies, let's get this league, and then we've got the under 12s. in the middle there. They've got a game against one of our favourite travelling clubs, Westo, who we love to go and play against. And then you got the first team. And this season, you know, and going on about Saturday just to finish off, is that the members have been outstanding. You know, I don't call them fans; they're members. This is their club. You own this club. This is your club. You know, I think we've taken 5 away buses this season. That's unheard of in National One, especially for a northern club. 5 we're up and down the country. You know, from London all the way up to Darlington. I think is the most northern we've gone, and a few places in between. You know, get behind the boys. Whatever happens, and the girls on Saturday. Whatever happens, buy them a beer, shake their hands. You know, and let them know how much the players, how much you appreciate what they've done for us this season. So let's be having you once LSC.
Okay, brilliant. Thanks very much, and I'll see you on Saturday.
Yes.